was talking about that thing you can't talk about.
Yes.
And then suddenly I heard something. So I had to freeze. Welcome to the TRT pod. This episode, what? 7, right?
Episode 7.
Yes. Damn. Good. I'm Uncle B. With me, Magnificent.
Yeah, back.
Musa, sandwiches.
On the far right is AZ.
AZ is here.
Sandwiches,
Sandwiches, muffins.
breakfast is good for you. Welcome to TRT pod. As always good to have you guys. Please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, subscribe on Twitter, engage us. It's really been exciting seeing some of your own predictions, your failures and successes, just like us. It's really been lovely. We're going to start not with the question pot today. We're going to start with giveaway. So I'll allow Magnificent to land on that. He's the game. What do we, was it hats this time or?
Questions?
What giveaway do we do?
No, it's hats.
Hats, right?
So yeah, we'll give away 2 on Twitter, 1 IG, 1 Facebook. So
all right.
That's 4.
So let's go. Wait, hat player. Let me show you.
For fairness.
All right, so who's the first winner?
We have at Abdul Figo. Abdul Figo.
Abdul _Figo.
Yes, the
I know
Abdul is
him.
spelled ABDOUL.
Why is it my people are just winning on
Then
this?
OB one ways.
That guy has
won
just
last week. No, he won the hat last week.
So
he
you're
can't.
cancelling him?
Yeah, we'll have to give to.
No,
so
why?
He won the hat last
Yes,
week.
you probably
Same
give.
hat last
So why trying to kill his market?
Exactly, you
Yeah.
probably give someone an extra hat, but not take away.
No,
from
if
him.
it's me, I'm keeping the hat too. But if it's
No,
me, I won't
I'm
allow
saying,
you.
I'm saying
But
you
it's
should
there
probably
to
give
win.
an extra people and not
Okay,
an extra person.
So that means we're giving away
hat.
3.
Yeah.
But
so
you
let's
shouldn't
do
take
that.
away.
Excellent.
Double O, please.
Excellent point.
Yeah.
You're meant to pick.
Just pick one person.
What is my mind? Halif Fan Iya.
Is that Halif? Okay.
Halif.
Halif _.
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan is the guy with the 1, right?
Yeah, so 3 caps are gone.
Well, I assure you he's Obi2.
I think we should just
considering
pick
he's
one.
won twice.
Yeah, so we have two here, 1 Facebook, 1 IG. So they are the only people that got it right on IG and Facebook. So
great. So,
I don't know who that is.
So we're also doing giveaway of Honorable Akin Alabi's books, How to Sell
This
to
is Shubi
Nigerians.
Abubakar. This one is on
I know
Facebook.
Shubi. He won too?
He won to on
Nice,
Facebook.
man.
and then this is
People are winning.
Papi _Abdul Malik.
I don't know any
on-
Papi.
on IG.
I swear I know him too. So, I swear to God I know him.
So
Uncle B has rigged everything.
I swear.
Rigged.
I swear.
Where
So
you
do I
call it?
write this down because I
Yes.
missed a lot?
Yes.
no, I
So-
think
Just
Papi, right?
Yeah.
Abdul Malik. I know him. Very
Papi
nice guy.
_
He's come to the Senate before.
Abdul Malik. Then
Who's the other one?
Shubi
Yeah, I know Shubi.
Abubakar.
Shubi's he's like my younger brother. I don't think he'll give me the hat though, but it's all good.
All right.
So I have 5 winners here.
So we're done.
All right. No, but let me land. This is so magnificent. This is our last show actually, because on the final day we're having a live stream. right?
Watch along.
You want- Back to the question pot. Who goes first?
Let me.
Papi should just go.
Yeah. Is it here?
Yeah.
So just
Who are you asking?
who wrote this?
Mohammed.
Okay, not you, but
Mohammed is a man of impeccable
let me ask
integrity.
Hack. Who was? Who was the top goal scorer in Euro 2004?
Euro 2004. Okay. They played Euro in 2004. So who won that Euro?
So we're supposed to start counting now.
Greece?
Yes.
It was Greece that won the
10.
Euro. And
9, 8, 7,
Rooney?
6.
Nope.
Ronaldo.
Zero.
Oh.
Zero.
Hack.
3. 2-1-0.
Milan Baros.
I was telling Ronaldo to buy was Barros.
That's a good question. It's a good question. Though.
That's a good question. But I think it's been asked. I think
No. We've never mentioned.
We've never mentioned
We've never
Baros here
mentioned
before.
Yeah,
All right. So
Is it?
maybe AZ should go. I would have never gotten that, man.
Should I take this slowly for you? Okay. How many matches in total will be played at Euro 2020? Hack.
41?
Hack, I gave you an instruction. Proceed.
51.
9.
Correct.
51.
Yes!
51. You got it.
Yes! The legend! The legend.
Wait, how?
Unbelievable.
But to be honest, can I tell you how I got
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
He got it. Because when I asked you about
You
it,
was
I
happy.
just did the math.
Yes, yeah, you do.
Six, eight, 4, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I'm asking double O. Since you're trying to ask one. How many host cities? I can't read the writing.
Mohammed, come on.
Come and read it, man. Come.
Yeah.
I can't read.
Come
How
on.
many host cities? Read it out.
How many host cities?
Ah, that's a
Okay,
good
okay.
question.
I even know it.
That's a good
10.
question. No.
No.
0.
11. No, you just have to count.
8, 7,
11.
6,
9.
5. Are you following us as we're counting down?
I'm telling you. 3.
That's 0 now. He's guessing at this point.
Yes, you have to pick an answer.
Guy, you're getting close to it. You know what to say. I was hoping you would not call the number.
The answer is 11.
Yes.
But I said 11.
Yeah,
though.
you
I said 11.
But
But you were just
No,
bouncing.
I said
You said,
11.
Oh, I
you
give
said
him
11.
I said 10, and I
Wait,
said 11.
I vote for
see,
half.
You said,
I said 11.
let me tell you.
Because you know we've had this discussion before,
Wait,
right?
relax.
Somebody dropped out.
No. Double O.
Yes.
Double O. I don't think it deserves.
No, I said 10. No, I said 10 and I said 11.
Wait, relax, bro. We
No,
always
I said-
vote.
wait,
It
so wait.
is 11.
He said 41.
The answer
He
is
said
11.
41, then he said 51, and he got it.
That's
He said
true.
10 and I
But
said
I
11.
didn't say
No,
I didn't say 41.
No, but I
That's
said
it,
11,
bro.
you said
Exactly.
no.
No, you jumped.
Okay, I vote
You kept
no,
jumping.
No, I said 10. I said
Either
11.
one
Then
or
when it wasn't 11,
this
then
guy, don't
are you
run.
mad?
Give him one.
I'm like, no, it's
Give him
2.
one, give him
It's
one.
2. When I said wait,
Jamal says
two.
one.
One.
Take
One.
your one.
Because
No.
yes, it was jumping.
Wait. I said 10, then I said 11.
Captain,
And then you guys still said no.
Captain, let me tell you why you have one. Because right after 11, you jumped to 8 and so. Then you went to 12. Then you went to 12.
Next question.
Bro, you know the demon here is hack.
When was the first European Championship held?
No, he'll get this.
Ask this question.
That's in 1934.
10,
That World Cup.
you're back to
European Championship.
9,
Get this now.
8,
38.
7,
Still World Cup.
6,
42.
5,
You are still doing World Cup.
4.
I don't know it.
Yeah.
0. Put it.
You know, it's 1960.
I'm proud of you.
So at the end of this, Hack and Japo are tied. But Hack is last
you guys,
because
let's
Japo
give
missed 2
her-
games.
Let's give
3.
Uncle B a
Let's
standing
give Hack a
ovation.
round of applause.
No, let's give Uncle B a standing ovation as the champion of the
Can I give
first
a
TRT
speech?
sport.
Yeah, I would like to give a speech.
No, there's no room for speeches. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Let's
All
move on.
right. Enough of this.
No, for the record, Hack and Japo are tied.
No,
for-
Hack is last because Hack played more games.
And I played every single
Hack
game.
played more games.
He was on the table every single game.
Let me tell you.
And is the general manager of the question.
Yeah.
Shame on you, bro.
Losing election.
Shame on you.
All right, so let's get into this. Reviewing the semi-finals. First of all, let's start with predictions. Okay, so on this table, so the semi-finals was Italy, Spain,
Yeah.
and then England, Denmark, right? And to be fair, we were we were united. I was even the one that was trying to entice things when I said Denmark towards the end, but you know, unless you want to hit on me, I knew it would be England, Italy. Anyway, so is that thoughts? Let's start with Italy, Spain. Any shockers there?
I would say first off, Spain was unlucky.
Yeah.
To lose that.
So that's a
match.
shocker, right?
Yeah. Well, we kind of went with Italy to win, though I wanted Spain to
But
win.
none of us rated Spain on this round table. It
Yes.
took I think the 4th podcast for Hack or you.
Yeah,
Was
to
it your
mention-
hand to see are we sleeping on
To
Spain?
mention, I think we discussed it last time out. You know,
But they were better than Italy. I'm sorry.
they were better than Italy, and I think we've now seen another side to the Italians because I feel up to that point.
What side?
Up to that they are actually fallible. They've looked infallible all through.
Okay.
They've looked very strong,
Perfect.
and I think they kind of disappointed a lot of us watching the game with their performance. But that doesn't matter now because they are in the final.
What about you, Double O? You also called Italy
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
most of
called
us.
Italy.
But did you see how the game panned out? I mean, Spain were not the Spain of 2010,
Spain really
but
played well.
yes,
They really
they
played
did.
well. I didn't expect that they would come and play.
proper football.
Yeah, because prior to that game,
They've just been managing.
But then I don't know if that now, if people are getting used to Italy's tactics, or
What would you say is the Italian tactics? Is that almost touched upon it?
no. So
They're
I feel
perfect, they're tied at
like
the back
this Italian side has been coming out to play. On
Yeah.
a normal day, you just shift ball to Inzaghi or Balotelli, and then hold up play, and then maybe get some guys. But this time around, they're actually playing actual attacking football. So I don't know if they are getting tired, or I don't know what it was with them concerning that. So now I can't exactly really predict what will happen with England.
But you did say that you feel
I thought they would win.
You feel people now get Italy. Do you think Spain got the advantage of seeing Italian play? Have they been?
Yeah, they prepared. I feel like they prepared for that attacking Italy.
Yeah.
And then they came out as well to play.
Yeah.
So they weren't, because typically I feel like with Italy you would, that they could do hold up play and then maybe just get one or two set pieces and then lock up shop.
Yeah.
But this time around it wasn't like that. So
Because when the Italians scored, I swear to God, it was all Spain. What about you, Hak? Italy, Spain?
I don't know. There's something, I don't know. Maybe like what Double was trying to say. Maybe I don't know if they were scared, or if it is the semi-final, like let's not be too adventurous. So
That's the Italians. Right?
Yes, let's hold on to see what they want to do. They will now decide what we want, because it was all Spain till they scored. And Olmo, Pedri, they took charge of the game. They were controlling the game. I even thought they were going to lose. Like at some point, I was hoping that they would just lose, because it looked like a Spanish final with anybody was going to be more fun.
Can I say, it wasn't that the Italians were bad.
I think maybe they were. Like what
Yeah.
Double said, they were figured out. They were figured out because outplayed till maybe.
Are we going to give Luis Enrique credit? For
yeah.
And he's a very, very good
manager.
For a team that people
sportsmanship.
didn't rate at the beginning, he's done very well.
So they're rebuilding.
I think if I were to make decisions, I would just he
keep?
will keep the job, because unlike one manager that I know, this guy is actually this guy seems like he knows what he's doing. Like he has
one manager, say it for them.
No.
Would you want him at Arsenal? Would you know? Yes or no?
Well, yes.
Yeah, why not? He coached Barcelona successfully.
You'd replace him?
Yeah, he did a treble in Barcelona.
Yes,
Of course, he
exactly.
had Neymar, Suarez, and Messi, the MSN. That was where Enrique did the.
He will replace
gladly.
You know what happened was, remember his daughter died. I don't know if it was cancer. Tragically. So he took time off. Okay, what about Pedri? I'm still on Spain. Because Enrique came up and said Pedri played like Iniesta and
yes, he did. He played very good.
So what do you think, Double O? I mean, bear in mind, he was facing
I'd have him in
Jorginho
my
and
team.
Verratti.
He was Spain. Basically,
18 years old.
Spain was not functioning without him.
Yeah. Surely it's a statement that Pedri, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is a positional play more than me. Pedri is keeping a player like Thiago out of the team.
Yeah.
That's something, isn't it?
Well,
Even for Liverpool fans, you can't argue
you see,
with
I
this.
think
Thiago came in and didn't offer anything,
I feel
He's got that.
I feel the actual decisive factor, apart from we know they are both talented players as Pedri and Thiago, but you see, it's Busquets, and Busquets' performance against Italy was, I'll score him 100 over 100.
He didn't make a mistake.
Was outstanding. And I feel what Kante was doing for Pogba before the French went out is just what Busquets
did for Pedri.
But unlike Kante, that was non-existent, we saw Busquets. He was amazing. And I just feel if you peg Busquets and Thiago, because of it's too many ideas. Let's have one idea on the pitch at a time.
I'll take that for us.
And one talent.
Enough about Spain. Let's move on. This is what you guys want. It's coming home. England, Denmark, 2-1. We'll start with the free kick. And my boy Damsgaard, quality player. That was a hit.
That was a
Because it actually, usually when you want to criticize goalkeepers, right? You say they do not move their feet quickly enough. But if you see, it moved. I think it took about 3 or 4 steps before even, and still the ball.
Can I say too? I mean, England deserved the win, but Denmark played ball.
Yes, they did.
Played ball.
They did.
By the way, you know why? Denmark scarred me. Do you remember? I mean, we were kids. Who remembers France '98?
Hey.
That guy,
Loud drum.
Sand.
Let's not bring it up.
His name was Sand.
my
That
God.
4-1.
And the loud drop.
I know as a kid when you're hurt, nowadays
4-1.
We're already looking Brazil.
Brazil. Like Denmark. They deceived us in primary school that Denmark can play ball. Oh boy. Okocha was just shooting over the Bahima.
Uncle Lagos was quiet.
I cried though. I cried. Because when you're a kid, now a business deal goes wrong.
Yeah.
Your friend dies.
Yeah.
A babe breaks your heart. Double will never know this. Babes break your heart. You can just frown or go upstairs, cry alone. But when you're a kid, you can't even hide it. So as soon as I saw 4-1, Nigeria. but Denmark they came to play ball yesterday, and they did.
They did.
Do you remember the touch?
They did. Even the first credit Kyle Walker. He's
go on. You kept
a machine. I really think yes.
So
Can I?
Yes.
Can
I should be tested.
Yes. Can I touch you guys on this? No, I don't know about testing. He's just an athlete. Kyle Walker can be a running back
quick,
in America,
and he's had a good tournament.
Yeah, yes. Well. But Southgate tends to trust him. Then he play him in centre back.
Yes, and then by back.
He's an experienced player.
Yes. Yes. Playing at the top level consistently.
If Trent was fit, would you have Trent start for England or Kyle Walker?
Do you want me to take that AZ or Hank? Where are you?
I know you have sentiments though, so I'll go with AZ first.
Well, yesterday's game, Kyle Walker would have played, and I think a few more. So the tougher games or games that I feel will need more defensive cover, say the final two, I will play Kyle Walker over Trent. But games that I may not need as much defensive cover, I'll pick Trent.
So for me, basically, if you watch the game analysis for England, they tend to reshape and come back to three.
Yeah.
Mentioned
that. I noticed that
at the back. So if you are going to do that, then you've already eliminated Trent.
Yes.
There was a period where England was really struggling with balls into
That's another good point.
the 18. If Trent was there.
But your boy covers that. To his credit, sure.
Yeah, that's what. So, but then imagine getting crosses from both sides.
Both sides, yes.
Because that's how Liverpool killed people that season with Robertson and Alexander on the side.
But
so I feel like he would have provided a lot.
We've discussed this.
So if they're moving to a back three, that gives Trent ability to go forward.
But on the defensive sense.
On the defensive side, the setup for a 4-5-1?
Yes, 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1, yeah. So when they are moving to a back three, Walker joins
the defense,
Maguire and Stones, then only Shaw goes forward.
But then you could also do it this way, because in traditional setting, a lot of times the DM is the one that drops.
Yes.
To
that's Dutch. That's the Netherlands.
So
the run drops.
So and then you have
the
Shaw
problem
and the other
now
guy
is that Bryce
because England have not scored a lot of goals apart from that one game
they scored against
Ukraine.
Yeah, but other than that,
but as a Liverpool fan, first of all, Trent is a generational talent.
Yes, absolutely.
And none of us saw that in the academy. There were many players we rated above Trent. But yesterday, there were many times Danish were going behind. I'm sure in their minds they were like, we're clear.
Trent
would never have done that. I don't think Trippier would do that.
He has the legs.
I also, since I hailed Damsgaard, I was wrong about Mile. He didn't have the game IQ.
No, he did not.
I thought he would.
Not.
But again,
it was a difficult
what
game
position
for
was
him.
he playing? Left wing back.
Yeah.
Who was he facing?
Kyle Walker. Yeah, it was a difficult.
You get what I'm saying?
He tried. There was one time he actually got in front and Walker just came right back.
In fact, we'll get to W's point about the man of the match because I want him to look at the camera to analyze that.
Yeah.
But I think before they gave the guy that got man of the match, I don't want to say his name because I want you to mention, I'm sure people, he should have been third. Because after Sterling, I think Walker should have been second.
He was outstanding.
He was amongst them.
He was outstanding.
Anyways, Hark, what are your thoughts, Kasper Schmeichel? I thought you had an excellent game. What about that?
Well, I thought he had an excellent game too, but he said he wasn't coming home. So like,
that's what I
How does that stop?
it's good for him.
No, he tried to banter and it came right back.
No, but it wasn't even banter.
Right,
It's
though.
facts.
They asked him
Facts with a little sprinkle of banter.
So it's only teams like Brazil that can say stop in World Cup and say, is he going to come home? Because that trophy has crashed in their house plenty times. But the Euros has never crashed in England.
Don't worry.
And
So
and Denmark,
the Euros does not know
for Denmark.
Yeah, the Euros does not know England as home.
So basically, it's like when you go to the hospital and then you give birth to a child and then someone switch the babies, right? And then goes with your own and then you take the other person. Hold on. And then the baby finally, the child grows up and finally realizes that, oh, these are not my parents. My parents who said, I'm going home. That's the cop. The cop have realized that this. Okay.
It's like how I just told
But
you
he has gone
now.
home.
I'm a Liverpool banter as a Liverpool fan. Will be me saying there's no Trent. Trent does more defensive work.
That's the
problem with social media now.
That's like Arsenal
bantering.
saying the Champions League is
Facts are
coming
facts.
home. Which home?
Ouch! How about that?
How?
Please give Hak and Aziz water. But wow.
How?
What the hell was that from?
How?
Sorry.
Could you ever say it's coming home?
No. Where was that coming from?
Could you ever say it's coming home?
Wait. No.
can't.
You must answer.
The Champions League has never
You must
seen
answer.
From a
What
place
the-
of darkness. You know?
What the hell?
From a place of utter darkness.
Imagine them asking Xhaka that. Like,
You know I like it.
come off it. Michael was right. I feel like after Italy's keeper, what's that guy's name?
Donnarumma.
Yeah, I feel like Michael should be in running for keeper.
I agree.
I don't agree.
No, after him.
The child chopped
I
some
agree.
goals
Pickford has
at
had
the
little
beginning
to
of the
do.
game.
I agree. You're missing the point.
Pickford has
I
had
know the argument they are
He
gonna
lost
go
2
for.
games, so
I know the argument.
collected goals.
But individually,
I know the
the
argument.
saves that he has made.
I know the argument they're
them
gonna
in,
go
though.
for. It's about oh he has more clean sheets.
Pickford
That's why
has had little to do. though.
Don't worry. Be patient with me.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that he's got a very
That's how
good
quickly
team.
you guys
He's had
discarded
little to do.
Schmeichel. Even off of last
That's what I'm saying.
season.
I'm saying
That's
10. He'll come
You can remember a lot of saves.
first
that-
Donnarumma,
a lot of
second Pickford, third.
No.
third,
I think Kasper Schmeichel over Pickford. You can remember a lot of saves that
considered a lot of
Schmeichel
That's
made,
what
but you don't
happened.
remember a lot
Considering
of
was
saves
not
that Pickford
always
made.
on the goalkeeper.
You don't remember a lot.
No, that's the thing. Maybe me
It's just
because personally
individually.
I've not watched the match.
Exactly. You remember a lot of saves that he
I've
made.
not watched the match.
A whole lot, and controlling the back line and all that.
Did you guys notice Delaney? Solid, yes.
Solid,
That's what I was
solid,
telling you. Like
solid,
Tim and Højbjerg.
solid.
I'm calling them. He had a great day. I think at one point he even just ran.
Christensen did very well as well.
Christensen was amazing.
And Højbjerg was
Amazing. Did you remember the stretch? The interception he stretched almost.
Very
Christensen
well.
was amazing.
No, I think the Danish team is very balanced.
No, it's
like,
solid,
There
though.
is
It's
no,
solid.
you're not going
And they
to
play that
score.
team without
It's
Eriksen.
like
Who's their talisman?
Without
we've been
Eriksen.
talking about them, and I think we've mentioned at least 6 different players.
Yeah.
Like this
How
one,
well-
solid.
how well-
This
even
one,
Braithwaite.
solid. This one is solid.
How well do you think they would have
Yeah,
done
yes.
if Eriksen was in the squad?
That's always the $1 million
That's
question.
like,
isn't
that's
it?
the question.
Do you think they would have done better,
Because
or do you think
know-
they're doing better
do
because
you remember?
their
That's an
talisman is
excellent
not-
question.
Do you know?
I have no
do,
idea.
do you know Damsgaard wasn't starting before? They took out Paulsen for Damsgaard. So you
So,
see.
so are they playing
That's
well?
Zabulo's
Wait, did you think
point.
that they played well because their talisman was not there, or do you think they would have played even better if he was in the squad?
I think
Because I didn't really watch them in the qualifiers.
I don't know why.
I didn't
I
either.
don't know how to
But you
answer
see,
that
I
part.
didn't either, but Eriksen was big
Yeah.
for them. They qualified because of him.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's an excellent question. I guess it's the chicken and egg
But-
situation. You don't know.
Yeah.
But for me, Hak got it. I didn't know this. If they tailored their formation because of Eriksen's absence, then it was blessing in disguise.
Like I was.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of teams didn't get this new tweak. Because I know Damsgaard wasn't starting. Did you see what Damsgaard plays? Do you know what team Damsgaard plays for? Sampdoria.
Yeah. So
They signed him last year.
yesterday, their president came out to say he's not for sale unless
It's over 40.
over 40.
So he's not a starter.
Real quick.
So I bet if Eriksen was
Real
there and they
quick.
were keeping their
Yeah.
orthodox formation, they probably wouldn't go there.
And I think maybe they played more. They played with a bit more freedom, like
Without-
at that
without
point, like,
pressure.
it's
Maybe
just like
they
maybe the
became
coach
more
is just like,
of a
you know what, you guys have fun.
So maybe
They became more
Arsenal could have won Champions League if Henry was not in that final. Maybe.
You know why I'm loving this?
Maybe.
Whenever I enter a room, they always think I'm the one starting fights. Maybe. But right now, I'm not involved in
But we'll
any
never
of
know.
these fights. It's just so fantastic.
We'll never know.
I wish I came with a milkshake.
We'll never know.
I
wants to punch you.
We'll never know.
It's so cool.
Please remember to follow us on all handles and follow Arsenal's handle.
Please, let's talk about the dubious penalty yesterday. 'Cause
I'm about to get to you actually. That's what next. Let's talk about Sterling first of all. Then we'll get to the penalty because he won it. First of all, there was a penalty for Kane, a shout out that VAR voted.
That was
we
not
did
a
say it
penalty.
earlier.
That was not a penalty.
Yeah, that was a bit 50-50.
So if you didn't give that, then how are you giving this?
Good point.
That one that was
so
soft.
go on the penalty you felt was soft.
Well, that was not enough to bring anybody down.
In
I
a
feel like
knockout
Sterling just,
competition.
and then again, I feel like it was because they were playing at home. If that match was somewhere else, they would have never given that penalty. And then the fact that VAR checked
Makes
and
it
still
worse.
deemed that a penalty,
They even called the referee to look.
like that, yeah, that was ridiculous. Like yes, there was contact, but that was
And a knockout
the barest minimum.
But you see,
You can't say that is
W,
enough.
let me
That's not enough to bring anybody down.
W, but let me ask you this. Yeah, there was Jensen
Yeah, there were two
and
balls
Mile.
on the pitch.
Oh,
There were
two
two
balls.
balls.
I
Yes,
thought you
yes,
said
yes.
two players
There
coming
were two
on.
balls on the pitch.
Then the game should. But that goes to O's point. That if it was not being played at Wembley, I swear that won't fly. That's just the truth. I'm sorry. You know, and it goes back to home advantage, we discussed from there. Anyway,
As much as I feel like England deserved to win the game, I didn't think that was it. I thought that was
yeah, shout out. They did deserve to play. Grealish came and made an impact. Now earlier when you were talking about man of the match, so W thinks it should not have been Kane.
Yeah, they gave it to Kane.
I
and
don't think
that's
so.
You don't think so?
ridiculous.
Okay, why don't you think it should
So
have been Kane?
again,
And expand on
I'm
that
just going to
because
go on
you made
a
a
limb
point.
to start with. Sterling was involved in both goals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, without, in fact, throughout the tournament, without Sterling, England would be nowhere, right?
Yeah.
And then Kane, even the previous game, Kane goes ahead and maybe scores from
That was like
Sterling assist, and then he makes
Sterling played for
Yeah.
us. He doesn't pass
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
That is a world class pass. It's more than
and then
assist.
Kane goes ahead and makes all the newspapers, and then it's
so why do you
almost
think
as
that's
if
the case?
because Sterling is black. They are not going to allow a black guy.
No, let him
wait,
land.
hold up. They are not going to allow. Wait, chill. They are not going to allow a black guy.
You're
should,
healing.
yes. Yeah. Should England win? Should it come home? They will not allow a black guy be the poster boy for
A black guy
it
from
came.
Jamaica.
Yeah, it came home because if Spain,
With the gun tattoo on
yeah,
his
bro.
leg.
If Sterling
And
had
a baby
done
mama. And three
baby
kids.
mamas. If Sterling, chill. If Sterling had done, if it had been the other way around, if it was Kane giving assist and blah blah, Kane would still be the. But I don't know. Yesterday he wasn't even the third best player or second best player. He missed the freaking penalty.
So let me.
Do you get?
But I agree with Double 100%. And you know, we made one vow. There's no politics on this table. But I agree with Double. I think the pundits, the John Crosses, the Piers Morgans, they would rather it would be Harry Kane's face than Raheem Sterling's. And I think that's why. Because any person that has watched football for more than 5 years, I'm not talking 20, we're just 24, but 20 years of watching football and not see Sterling was not the man of the match yesterday. I'm sorry, he switched from the left to the right.
Yeah, Kane is not even the second best player. The Kyle Walker should be there as the second best player.
Yes, and then I mean, it's just to echo what Dr. said. With everything that is going on in the world, you still have, even in football, that is one of the most unifying games in the whole world. You have a situation whereby racism or the color of your skin is still playing a very, very integral part. And not just when England is even taking a knee, there are those boos here and there. Even the English team itself, you know, you have Raheem Sterling, who has, like W said, carried this team with goals, assists. And then if you remember, the game against Ukraine, it doesn't just provide assists. There's something we say when we're playing FPL. He assists the assistant. So he's literally carried this, and then not on Daily Mirror, The Sun. He's nowhere to be found.
I'm sorry, that's why I pointed out at the pundits, the media houses.
Yes, it's the media houses. No, it's the media houses.
If say for example now, if England were to be losing, the person that still gets the brunt
will be Sterling.
Will be Sterling.
Sorry, can I segue here? Can we put this on the record? Camera on me. I wish Kane played for Liverpool. I think we all agree Kane is a top player.
Top guy.
They're just breaking down facts here, and I agree with everything Double O said, and I'm glad he brought it because it wasn't on the script. It was on BTS that we when we were on BT there, he started saying, look, I could be Alpha, and I was like, I think Sterling was man of the match. I'm there in mind, I hate Sterling. He betrayed Liverpool when we were down.
We don't know about.
And I'm glad we have Mane now. So by Sterling, but you're right, you can't compare it. And by the way, Sterling should be in team of the season.
Of course,
Funny enough, I've seen fans saying he deserves a knighthood. He's an NBA.
Yes,
right?
he deserves
There
it.
should be, if you bring a trophy,
and I saw a poll, and I actually saw that people were saying, okay, for player of the
if
tournament,
he wins
they
this,
do win it.
he deserves.
Yeah, he
I'm
deserves
sorry,
a shout.
it could be. Let's move on. Final, it's here. You know what? I'm gonna become a dictator and force it upon you guys. No explanations. Predictions, final. Let's go with that. Hack. None of us, since we started this amazing podcast, none of us take risks like you. I mean, online they call you risky, shaky hack. Captain, bring Modric down. So why don't you open the table by telling us Italy or England?
England.
You still think it's coming home? After I hailed you.
It is coming home. Like, see.
So does honor? No explanation. We'll get to that. So does honor dictate I go next?
Yeah, you go next.
But I thought I was the anchor. When I said we should swap anchorship, you guys gave me the power.
You go next.
I'm giving it to Italy. It's not coming home.
Double O.
No explanation.
Home advantage.
Oh yeah, it's Wembley.
Yes.
I'm standing my ground.
I think England.
Yeah, but you've always said England.
So, yeah, I've always said England.
Where are you going?
Why England?
I'm not going to jinx it, and I think.
Stop being a politician.
No, honestly.
Politician of this
Everybody knows.
If
I don't have. There's no way I'm
like
going other than the way I've predicted.
No, he said
so
England
there's
will
nothing
win.
I can do exactly.
So Tope, just to set it for the record.
No, he said it since that.
No. I'm just. You know me. I can be too blunt. When we're done with this last episode, it's either I look like I'm special or I look like a bloody idiot that refused to follow his friends. Yeah. You're telling me I'm the only one with Italy. Anyways. Please remember to follow us. Last day watch along. It's also Aziz's birthday. We're gonna turn up and one of us will cry. Hopefully them calling England.
Are we doing Copa America?
And our fantasy.
Are we talking about
Copa
America?
That's where I'm trying to head to. So Golden Boot. Do you see Kane winning?
He just needs one goal.
Where is he on now?
4.
Sterling's on how many?
4.
Sterling's on 4.
Patrick 5.
Sterling 4.
Ronaldo 5.
It's
Yeah,
4.
you see what's interesting?
Is Sterling 4?
Or 3.
No, 3.
Sterling is 3.
Okay. I think I'll give Kane winning the Golden Boot too.
But do you think he will win player of the season?
No, I don't want.
They should not do it.
They will give him. But I think Sterling should be.
Yes.
Player of the season.
I'm contradicting myself because if I say that I see Kane winning the Golden Boot, that means there's a high chance.
I mean, he could score, but he could lose.
Italians. Anyways, let's move on.
Boy,
Combined
good
Italy, England combined. You guys are fucked, aren't you? Donnarumma.
So I'm
Pickford.
I'm going to go Honorable Akin Alabi and be like England.
Oh shit!
How about you?
Sorry. Well, I don't know what formation are we going with.
I think we should go to 4-4-2.
4-4-2, right? I'll put Kyle Walker right back.
Agreed.
Goalkeeper Donnarumma.
Centre back's a tough one.
Look sure.
It's a tough one. I think.
Centre back Cellini
and
and Maguire.
I'll go with
probably.
Cellini, Maguire.
Someone has.
I'll go with that. Left back is Shaw. It's
I wish I would not do
Bonucci, right? And Maguire. Because
I shall not do 3
long passes.
I wish I would not do 5.
Left back. Spinazzola or
Luke Shaw.
Alright, 1-4 in
Sorry,
the middle.
Spinazzola.
4 in the middle, let me help you. Sterling at left.
Okay.
11, Sterling. So in the middle.
We'll probably go. No, we'll probably put Insigne right.
Okay, fair enough. So he goes to the right sometimes. So in the middle?
Probably go English. Because both Jorginho and either one of them.
You're gonna remove Jorginho. You're gonna
Jorginho and Phillips.
I like that. I like that look. Up front, Kane, of course. That's a fucking story. Up front, Kane and Immobile. But you want to put Insigne to left?
No, but you have to put Immobile because if you're playing our fantasy, don't forget you can play our well. I don't know if you can still win at this point.
Don't play.
You can get a PS5.
You can still get a PS5.
I'm getting it already.
Though it's all the way at 19. But yes, first place PS5 $200 voucher.
19th place.
Second place, an Android phone, right? And $150 voucher to get gadgets. And third place, 150,000 naira. And may I quickly add that
19th
we have a sponsor for next season when the Premier League starts that said the winner of next year's Fantasy Premier League is going to go on an all-expense paid trip to Dubai.
I would have loved you to announce it as the winner of next year's Fantasy Premier League, which is Hack. We'll be going to.
You know why Hack is special? Because he's 19.
Hello,
19.
He has said he's going to register 10 teams. So we'll see.
I have a couple of emails actually.
I have a couple of emails.
List your top 3 Italian midfielders of all time and top 3 English midfielders of all time.
Italian midfielders of all time.
Do you want me to go first? You were really distracted.
I'll
go first.
You have to put Gattuso.
Let me go first, please.
Yeah,
before you steal my
you have to put Gattuso.
Okay.
Midfield.
You see, you're thinking I have mine already. Let me go with mine. So you
Let
can
him
think
go.
of it. Let me go with mine. Can I go with mine?
Yes.
Can I go with mine? Can I
Yes,
go?
yes.
I'm remembering
Can I go with
PS1.
mine? I'm so excited.
PS1.
I'll put my top 3 midfielders. I'll put Roberto Baggio. I know he was a forward, but he also played. Yes. I'll put Andrea Pirlo
Oh, yeah?
and Francesco Totti.
Yeah.
How you see that list?
Tick.
Come on, give me that knock. And for England, just sure I'm on fire today. Steven Gerrard, of course. Paul Scholes, even though that pained me. And Frank Lampard. To be honest, I had Jonathan Henderson there. But I'm an honorable person. So I put Frank Lampard. So that's my top 3 Italian midfielders, top 3 English midfielders. I dare anyone to beat them.
Right.
Yeah, better
Is
than
a double.
Gattuso.
Is a
That's what I'm
double.
going to
Is
say.
a double.
Who's gonna man up? Start with England. Top 3 midfielders. Come on, there's
Midfielders.
Beckham there. Come on, they're players. Come on. Owen Hargreaves.
Scholes.
Good one. Who you can
Beckham.
If you don't put
Yes.
Gerrard, you don't put Gerrard.
And Gerrard.
He has done Liverpool players.
Yeah.
I mean, Man U players.
You have to put Beckham. How is Beckham not?
Do you want to call your Italian or do you want someone to call
Italian.
you? Come on, you said Gattuso is quality.
Yeah.
Not as good as my Pirlo, but you know.
Yeah, Gattuso. I mean, you have to put Pirlo just
And
because
you won't
Pirlo
put
is
Totti.
Pirlo.
Top strikers.
Top strike.
Oh,
Italian.
yeah.
You want me to
Italian.
go first? You guys ready for this? Are you
Inzaghi.
ready for me? I missed Inzaghi. No, I never rated him.
Strikers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inzaghi has to be there.
Inzaghi.
I didn't put Inzaghi.
That's
My list was Christian
Del
Vieri,
Piero.
Yeah,
Who still
Vieri
holds the
and Del
record?
Piero.
Del Piero and Luca Toni.
Oh,
Exactly.
England for
England for
Rooney.
I put Alan
Rooney,
Shearer,
Owen,
Michael
and
Owen,
Shearer.
and Harry Kane / Wayne Rooney.
No.
Because I was starting with putting Rooney. I'm a huge Rooney
Harry
fan.
Kane
I just
over
think Rooney at his best
Harry
was a
Kane
creator.
over.
not just-
Sorry, we're Rooney over Harry Kane.
All right.
We're Rooney
We're
over Harry
Rooney.
Kane.
All right, top 3 defenders for Italian: Cannavaro, Nesta, and
Nesta,
Maldini.
Oh,
Nesta,
yeah, that's
Maldini.
it. There's nothing else. There's
Nesta,
nothing else.
Maldini.
What does it say about the Italians? That despite Bonucci, Chiellini, Costa Costa,
Those guys, those guys, come on.
You know. All right. What about England? I went for Rio, certainly. John Terry and Sol
John
Campbell.
Terry. Yes.
Yeah,
Campbell.
Campbell.
So Campbell.
Okay, favorite Italian goalies. That was I went for Buffon, Donnarumma, and Toldo. That's fine.
Todo. Buffon. Todo.
What about England? It was tougher than I thought.
I know this is unpopular, but David James is dead.
Why not?
I put
Absolutely.
David
Yes.
James. But you know what I did after the
Calamity
I went
James.
for Ray Clements and Peter Shilton.
Okay, that's the very first.
Yeah, but he's a Liverpool legend, you know, and all that. And he used to, you know, he had this unique way of, whenever you had a penalty shootout, he'll be dancing in the post.
Are we removing Joe Hart?
No, I thought of putting Joe Hart. Joe Hart was quality in his prime, but
He
this
was.
was David Seaman. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but
Prime
what-
Seaman.
Seaman is because
No,
of
you guys are
Ronaldinho's
laughing at
goal.
the Seaman that had the
Because of
quality team.
Ronaldinho's goal. Come on, David.
Seaman was
gets it
special.
for me.
Yeah,
That's
Seaman is inside. You know
So the
Seaman will
Peter
be
Shilton
inside.
and Ray Clements I
Seaman,
put is for the old.
So David James,
Seaman.
Seaman,
And then
and
you can go Ray Clements because that's when it was hope.
So finally, we're getting towards the end. Copa America.
Thankfully, Argentina is playing Brazil. I feel Messi has had a great season.
Yeah.
Even in this competition, he has been outstanding.
Yeah. No, he's been the best player in Copa America.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I just if
tell
someone
you what, I
is
don't think he'll
drinking
win,
in UEFA or FIFA Ballon d'Or and they are dreaming about giving it to Jorginho, I pray Messi wins so they can just give it to him.
Anyways, here's the final, and what a way to bang out. Copa America final. Now, there's no game bigger. There's no rival.
So what day is this?
Bigger
What day
than
is
this.
What day is it?
I think it's on Sunday too.
On Sunday, but it's
Yeah.
like at midnight.
Midnight.
2 a.m.
So is it midnight Saturday crossover to Sunday?
No, crossing over to
Sunday,
Monday.
Monday. Oh
Yeah.
wow!
So for those who don't know,
so we're not turning up, are we?
Copa America, Brazil, Argentina.
Yeah. Well,
That's on Sunday. That's the final of the Copa America. If Messi wins it, he finally delivers an asset that Ronaldo fans like to say Messi is ahead of, because Ronaldo won the Euros.
Yeah.
And I think that baby league.
Yeah, but if
wants to
Messi
come.
wins it and wins the Ballon d'Or is big. 7-5. Because now it's 6-4.
Well, to me, that's justice, because as much as Ronaldo tried, Messi should have more Ballon d'Ors. But anyways,
Messi's younger.
Yeah, so he'll even get more. But it's a final, it's a classic game. I'll start with predictions. Who do you think wins it? Funny enough, huge Messi fan, but
I want Messi to win.
I'm giving, as I always say, I want Nas to have 25 Grammys, but he only has one double. I want Messi to win it, but Brazil are a complete team.
I agree.
That's my problem. I'm giving it to Brazil, unless Messi does what Messi does, which is take over the entire game. But since when has he ever done that in an international
What's
tournament?
happening today?
Again, you're agreeing with me?
Yes.
So there's something
Maybe it's
there.
a sign that will make more.
I feel it's the sandwich.
No, bro. We haven't even had the sandwich.
coming.
But it's here.
The sandwich is coming home.
David, let the sandwich come.
I
home.
want Messi to win, but I just feel Brazil is
Yeah,
strong.
completely. Well, mention some of Brazil's stars, Aziz. I think people.
Well,
sleep
maybe
on
it's
it.
just Neymar and Thiago is
No,
playing
there are more
again.
stars.
Yes,
Think
no,
of it.
that's really. Of course, I feel like Pele, a lot like Pele. Neymar is. I think he's about to beat the record.
He will beat the record. He will. I think it's 4 goals.
He shows up for his
National team.
So he has that as well as Cristiano.
So you think nationally? I was going to ask you, national team wise,
Yes.
Neymar is even more.
Yes, I feel.
than
Yes,
Messi.
exactly. I feel he feels more responsible, and it feels like.
And by the way, they are the holders. Brazil are the holders of.
Yes,
Copa America.
I just feel Brazil.
Yeah,
I know
I don't
Richarlison. I don't even know if he's a
It's
starter, but he
it's
does
not.
come in.
But they have Fabinho in the middle. They
Yeah.
have Alisson. They have Casemiro. It's a
still
complete
playing.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
look at
complete
that.
team. Brazil. It's a complete
We've
team.
not had a chance to watch.
And they've worked together for a while. Coutinho plays well for them, but for
What was their
this time-
scoreline for the semi-finals?
I do not.
I think they
Penalty
won.
shootout?
No. It was
They
the
just
penalty
played.
shootout was actually Colombia that had that.
With
So,
Argentina.
I think Brazil
yes,
won
yes.
convincingly. But anyways, same with Aziz. What about you? Do you think?
Yeah, I want Messi to win it, but yeah, like you said, I think.
God, we're
Brazil
giving it
is
all to
just-
Brazil here.
Brazil is just.
What about you,
It looks. The other players are not always up to the same level with Messi.
But remember,
Messi is
I told
scoring
you
and
last
people
time,
are-
and his
people are
transfer has
letting
been
goals in.
confirmed. Rodrigo de Paul
Yeah.
to Atletico. He's balling. Lautaro is doing.
He missed his
best.
penalty.
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to know since he didn't come to Liverpool because he's a top player. They confirmed it. So, Double O, do you want to change your mind? Do you want, need, love, like, dislike, or
I
are you
want
sure?
Messi to win. I love Messi.
Who do you think will win?
Who did it?
All of us the same thing. We want Messi to win, but we think Brazil will win. It's crazy. Yeah.
So it'd be nice for
On
it to
TRT,
It would be
it's
nice
all
for
for
Messi to
Brazil.
win.
nice.
But Messi, please
win.
for us.
Yeah, because Ronaldo fans can finally take a breather. We comment Ronaldo's a top player.
So them
You know,
can
but
walk.
this notion that Messi is not competing.
Yes, I want them to be
Everybody's
comfortable
team.
around each other, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Why are you talking like a father? You want
They're good, comfortable around each other.
So that I can finally.
It just look like what's that guy's remember?
Hack the wise. Hack the wise. Well, all right. I think that's a wrap for us. Japo, do you want to add anything?
Don't do.
Messi, Brazil or Argentina, Copa America?
Brazil because of Pastor Fred.
Okay.
Who's in the team?
On that note, can we end that? Fred.
Yeah, Fred.
No, we can't end on Fred. Somebody should crack a joke. We can't end TRT.
No, let's
We can end on Fred. He's the Man United player.
Yeah,
That's not a good.
But Hack,
We could have ended on Jorginho.
what we will say is that
Is
we
the
will
Yoruba
not
Cup
forgive
run out?
Charles.
Well,
We will not forgive
No,
Charles. For that shot that he took.
no.
What shot was that? I've taken a number today. I don't know. I mean,
We're
they're all
coming back
all
for
true.
you. So,
So can I put it this way?
so he's going to.
I'm the champ of this thing. And as you recall, I said I would shoot my shot at one of our friends because he touched me early on. It was EZ.
Unfortunately,
I remember when we started this, how EZ stood up.
You know, no, it's not easy to be 9
and
points.
said he's going to win. You're not even
To be level on points.
Double O is
first.
I could have.
You're not even second.
Please, camera, help us take a shot of this team.
We can end the TRT by clapping.
of the
Shey we started
points.
with clapping, ba?
Yeah, let's clap for.
Round of applause for
TRT
Ankobi.
episode 7 done.
And winner of this thing, me.
But you don't have integrity. You actually wrote 9.
A criminal.
I can't believe I won this.
Yes.
What do you mean yet? Why are you surprised?
Please.
Because no sabi football.
No, see what happened now. See what happened.
Are you recording?
Episode 4, 5, 6.
You wrote 9 there. Change it.
No, there's no space for it, so there's 5. There's 9.